Oh, I'm blurry. Hey guys, I'm not blurry anymore. I'm Rick. And you guys wanted this video, so I pushed it up in the recording schedule along with my next two videos. So I mentioned, obviously, if you guys watch my channel, it's possible, most likely, that you watch MARTINEZJOE74, him and Marie, Joe Martinez and Marie. So they came and visited Pennsylvania from Massachusetts, and I tried to arrange taking them to see as many things as possible, as many hunting locations, meeting up with as much of the crew as they possibly could. Joe was doing that, and I was trying to laying out the plans. So the initial plan was Saturday we were going to go to Pam's Video Game Movie Dome, Sunday Columbus, and then Monday, my nose is driving me crazy. Monday I was gonna take the day off from work, and we were gonna do Second Charles and Jupiter Records. So the weather kind of changed, and then it changed again, but it was already too late. So Saturday we went to a brand new flea market to me, and it ended up being pretty good. Went to some thrift stores and pawn shops after. I only got one thing from those later stores. But we met up with Erin from Movieholic, Brandon from Come Along Board, James Bayer from James DT Dollar Tree Trading Empire, I believe is the full name. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put links down below to Joe's channel, to Erin's channel, actually Erin's Instagram, I guess, because she doesn't really do YouTube anymore. Brandon's Instagram, James' Instagram. We also met up with BBG, the Jersey Yeet, Greg, Anthony on on Saturday. We went to the Berlin Flea Market in Berlin, New Jersey. Like I said, a bunch of thrift shops, pawn shops, and then we ended up going to Pam's on Sunday, and then we still did Jupiter Records and Second Charles Monday. So it was very fun. It was a lot of hunting. I got quite a few things for me, a lot of stuff to resell. Joe bought a ton of things. By the time this video drops, you'll have seen the vlog videos that Joe did. After he visited us in Eastern Pennsylvania, he went out west to visit Louis Switcher. He met up with Physical Media Man in Pittsburgh. And experienced that part of the trip on Joe's channel. Like I said, I'll put a link down below. But it was just really exciting to finally get to meet Joe and Marie in person. I talk to Joe daily. We're in a group chat text. We're in a group chat Instagram. And I talk to him on the phone occasionally. I feel like I've known Joe for years and years, and I have technically, but to finally get to meet him, Marie, and Garry in person was awesome. It was very, very fun, and I'm glad that I was finally able to meet them. I was supposed to go to Massachusetts like a year or 2 years ago now. Ended up hurting my back, couldn't go. So I met up with them this time, and it was great, fantastic. I'm so glad that I finally got to meet up with them. But you guys, that's enough of story time, I know. Let's get right into pickups. And I have CDs, DVDs, and Blu-rays to talk about. I don't think I have 4Ks. So, nope. CDs, DVDs, and Blu-rays. First, I'll talk about the stuff I got from the flea market. And then I'll show what I got from Brandon, James, and Erin. So, first we'll do CDs. And I got some punk compilations here. They were $1 each. The first one is Cinema Beer Belly. This features Sick of It All, AFI, Bad Religion, The Melvins, so Alkaline Trio. This was $1, and these were all brand new, factory sealed, so have to give it the rub one time for Joe and Marie. So there was that. There's Operation Punk Rock Freedom. This features Thrice, Avenged Sevenfold, Mustard Plug, Against All Authority. So this is from 2003. And then the one I was most excited about is Take Action, Plea for Peace, Volume 2, which is actually a 2-disc set. Features Finch, Poison the Well, Snapcase, Shadows Fall, 18 Visions, Taking Back Sunday, The Movie Life, Dillinger 4. So a lot of bands that I used to be really big into. So 3 CDs there, $1 each. And the same people that had those CDs, I actually got this DVD. And this is cool because this was a concert that I went to back in the day. And that is the Taste of Chaos tour. So when I went and saw this tour, it was headlined by The Used. I actually won, well, I didn't win. My friend Jeremy won backstage passes. I got to meet The Used. I met the lead singer of My Chemical Romance, Gerard Way, who's about 1.5 feet shorter than I am. I have a dated photo somewhere of me that was taken on a flip phone of me and Gerard Way. Also, I'm trying to think of who else was on our tour. Killswitch Engage, Under Oath, and Atreyu maybe. So it was 5 bands. It was fantastic. I really enjoyed the concert. I still remember it. We had pit seats, so in the front of a amphitheater. But this features Unearthed, Static Lullaby, Atreyu, Under Oath, Killswitch Engage, Senses Fail, The Used, and My Chemical Romance from 2003, I believe. 2005. I was close. I was 21 years old. So it was when the lead singer of The Used was dating Kelly Osbourne. And I actually, walking backstage, because we got to watch The Used perform from the side of the stage at a major amphitheater. And after the show, we were walking back to meet The Used. And Kelly Osbourne and Bert, who was the lead singer of The Used, were like hugging in the back. So I saw Kelly Osbourne in person, which I guess at the time was pretty crazy because the Osbournes was huge. And yeah, so this was cool. It's in a nice red case. And like I said, it's a tour I went to, so that's always fun. Oh, excuse me. Then there was an awesome stand at this flea market that had a bunch of dollar DVDs. It had some cheap Blu-rays. They had $5 4Ks. I actually bought Batman vs. Superman on 4K there for $5 and sold it. They had sealed 4Ks for $5. But I got a couple stand-up DVDs. The first one here is Jim Norton's One Night Stand. So this would have been early in Jim's career, 2006. You guys might know Jim Norton from like the Opie and Anthony show back in the day. He also does a show with Sam Roberts, the Jim and Sam show. So that's cool. Then we have a DVD of a late comic who was really funny. This is from about 10 years ago. And it is Patrice O'Neal, Elephant in the Room. Patrice was one of the best stand-up comics in my opinion. Just super funny. So I'm excited to revisit this. I don't think I've ever watched this special. The Jim Norton one's only a half an hour set. This I believe is an hour. Yeah, 77-minute runtime. So a full set. This movie looked interesting. It was brand new sealed when I got it. But I opened it because the disc was loose, but the disc is mint. It's from MVD Visual. It's called Who We Are Now, starring Zachary Quinto, Jason Biggs, Leah Thompson, Jimmy Smits, and Emma Roberts. Just looks really interesting. It sounds interesting, so I grabbed that. It was $1. Like I said, it was sealed when I got it, but I opened it. This was also $1 at that stand. Dogtown and Z-Boys. This is the documentary, and they later made Lords of Dogtown, which was based on this. It's about skateboarding in Venice Beach, Tony Hawk, Tony Alva. So I did not own the documentary. I don't think it's on the Blu-ray. I hope it's not on the Blu-ray now that I think about it. But Dogtown and Z-Boys, grab that. And then a Kino DVD. This was $1. I've never seen this movie, and I figured for $1, it would be a good way to check it out. Fantastic cast, and it's about music. So it is a movie called Duets. Like I said, it is the Kino DVD release. That was $1. Stars Gwyneth Paltrow, Scott Speedman, Paul Giamatti, Maria Bello, Angie Dickinson, Huey Lewis, Andre Braugher. So a decent cast. Want to check that one out. I've always heard of this movie, but I've never watched it. And then the last thing I got from that stand, this was $3. A Studio Ghibli movie that I did not yet own. Bridget's really big into them. I actually need to replace this case, though. I have to find a triple disc case. And I've actually never heard of this. It's The Tale of the Princess Kaguya, I believe is how you would pronounce that. Tale of the Princess Kaguya. That's how I'm going to say it. But it features the voice actors Chloe Grace Moretz, James Caan, Mary Steenburgen, Darren Criss, and Lucy Liu from 2015. So a newer Studio Ghibli movie. So I grabbed this. Like I said, it's 3 discs. It features the Blu-ray, DVD, and then a bonus disc DVD. So 3-disc set, and that was $3. All the discs were mint. That was the other great thing about that stand that I found all that at. All the discs I checked, except for one, were mint. Like, they even said that when they go through, if a DVD is thrashed, they just throw it away. Which, part of me really believes that that should probably happen more and more, because if a DVD is like cracked or just really badly scratched, even if you resurface it, I would just throw it away personally. But that's my opinion. The next 2 titles were part of a 3 for $5 sale. The third title, I don't even remember what it was, but I got it to flip. These 2 are for me, though, and it is In the Line of Fire, which I've never seen, with Clint Eastwood, Rene Russo, John Malkovich. I know this is coming out on 4K, but I've never seen this, so I figured Blu-ray would be good enough, and it was basically $1.67 since these were 3 for $5. So grab that. And then the other movie I've never seen, it's been on my to-watch list. This is actually brand new, factory sealed. You can get the rub there with the slipcover. And that is Stronger, which stars Jake Gyllenhaal and Miranda Richardson and Tatiana Maslany. So grab that. I've never seen this one, but like I said, brand new, factory sealed with the slip. Added that to the collection. And then that was it for the flea market. And we went to a pawn shop. And this just caught my eye. And I was like, I used to watch this show back in the day. Why not add it to the collection? It was brand new sealed. I think it was $3 if I'm not mistaken. And that is Rock of Love with Bret Michaels Season 1. This was garbage TV at its finest. It was a dating show that they did off the success of Flavor of Love. So they did Rock of Love, and it was all like tattooed girls and rocker chicks, which I enjoyed. So yeah, I grabbed Rock of Love Season 1, brand new, factory sealed for $3 to add to the collection. But like I said, met up with Brandon and James and Erin, and I had goodies from each of them that I bought. First we'll do Brandon's stuff, which was mostly CDs, and then I did get some stuff from Brandon to flip, if I'm not mistaken. One title from Erin to flip, and then the rest was for my collection. So the first 2 CDs I got from Brandon, I did not need to get, and that was ELO's Greatest Hits, which I think I've shown in a video, but I got a double disc ELO Greatest Hits set, so did not need that. This same exact Supertramp album, which is the Classics Volume 9, already had that. So those I'm just going to probably end up donating to a Goodwill. Then I got 2 albums from Rush, the retrospective, 74 to 80 and 81 to 87. So that is cool. Add some Rush to the collection. And then this is cool because I didn't have any CDs from this band. This is The Clash, the singles. So a lot of the radio stuff that I would know and some other stuff. But The Clash, the singles. So I got all those from Brandon. And this is really cool. And he warned me that it only had 1 disc. And that was fine because it's The Mist. And the reason I got this is I have a double feature with 1408 in The Mist, and my Mist Blu-ray is screwed up. Like, it is messed up. So this actually only comes with the first disc of it, which is what comes in the double feature set. I don't need the second disc. You know, I think the second disc has the black and white version, maybe. And there's a lot of bonus features, but this is the disc that's in the double feature, and I think this is out of print, like as a full set. But this is pretty much disc only for me because it's going right into my double feature set. So I'll be able to get rid of I'll get rid of the messed up Mist. So The Mist. So thank you to Brandon. Come along board on Instagram. I'll put a link down below to his channel. Next up, what I got from Erin. Like I said, I got I forget what it was. It was a Cartoon Network show. And I think she charged me like $2 or $3 for it. That was for me to sell on eBay. And then she actually, I believe she gave me these or gave them to me super cheap. The first one here is another similar situation to Mist. It is Crunk's New Groove, which I just needed the disc for because I have the Blu-ray double feature, and it has the Blu-ray, the Emperor's New Groove DVD, but is missing the DVD for Crunk. So this just completes that, and I'll keep the white case. So that is cool. I mentioned in the last video that I'd never seen any of these movies, but I had another one that I was adding to my collection. And that is Disney Nature Wings of Life, directed by my favorite actress down there, Meryl Streep. So this is cool. This is actually brand new, factory sealed. And then I don't remember if Erin just gave this to me or if I gave her money. I hope I gave her money for this. Erin, if I didn't give you money, I need to send you some money. But this is awesome. It is a Disney Movie Club exclusive. Still brand new sealed. And I think she had accidentally ordered this twice, or they sent it to, I forget what happened. But it is The Parent Trap, starring Dennis Quaid and Lindsay Lohan and the other woman. Natasha Richardson? I think it's Natasha Richardson. But yeah, brand new, factory sealed. I pretty much own all the Disney Movie Club exclusives that I want to own. And this was one that I thought about and kind of passed on because it was pretty pricey. And I don't like love the movie, but I enjoy it. But when Erin offered it to me, I was like, yes, this is going in the collection. So The Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan, Dennis Quaid, and I think Natasha Richardson. Wanted to add that, so thank you to Erin. I will put her Instagram, Movieholic, down in the links below. And then last, James Baer, who I got to meet for the first time. He goes to a lot of Dollar Trees. He also goes to a local record store. And he'll post stuff they have. And if you leave a comment, he'll look for stuff or check out condition, get you prices. So he's been piling stuff up for a long time. And the first title here he has had for me since probably before quarantine. It was a Dollar Tree title that I could not find anywhere. And he found it, and it's been set aside for me for like over a year and a half, basically. And it is a movie called The Congress, which features Robin Wright, Harvey Keitel, Paul Giamatti, Danny Houston, and John Hamm. So he grabbed that for me. He had it on hold. I actually did a trade with James. I had some stuff. I also had some stuff for Erin. That's why I'm not sure if we built that into our price. But I had some stuff for James. I owed him a small amount out of pocket for the stuff I got. But The Congress he has had set aside for me for a long time. Next up, this lenticular slip is amazing on this. And that is Airplane on Blu-ray. I love the lenticular slip on this. I had actually recently got Airplane and forgotten all about having James getting this. And James had the slipcover with his. A little bit of wear on it, but this slipcover is fantastic. And I'm excited to finally have Airplane in the collection. Although I have it twice, so I'm going to get rid of one of them because this is the one I'm keeping. The one that James got for me. Next up is a Scream Factory movie that I've never seen. Joe Martinez said it's pretty good. I should definitely check this one out. And that is Lake Placid on Blu-ray. It's a movie about giant alligators, I believe, if I am not mistaken. So that'll be interesting to check out. Never seen Lake Placid. It does have reversible artwork. I like this side better. So that's why that side's out. Because I did look to see which side artwork I like more. Because I always pick my favorite artwork on a reversible. The next two movies I knew nothing about at all. But they sounded really good. I read the synopsis. They seem to have pretty good scores. This features Octavia Spencer, Robert Forster, Clifton Collins Jr., John Hawkes, and Anthony Anderson. It is a movie called Small Town Crime with the slipcover here. being put out by Lionsgate from 2017. Also, Saban Films produced it. So it just sounded really good. Good synopsis. And like I said, a fantastic cast. So grab that from James. This is cool. I heard this is really good. Joe said it's excellent. It is a film with nobody I know. Is it English? Yeah, Young American. It says reversible artwork too. It's a Draft House film, and it is a movie called Spring. It sounded really good. I've heard really good things about it. Joe, like I said it was fantastic. So I grabbed Spring. And then the coolest find, in my opinion, the title I was most excited about, and it completes the trilogy of these, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, I have all 3 of these now. Volumes 1, 2, and 3. Like I said, back in the day, I used to watch this. It was on Channel 48 late at night on local TV, and that is ECW Unreleased Volume 3. So I now own all 3 volumes of ECW Unreleased. A 2-disc set with a bunch of ECW matches that were never released on Blu-ray, DVD. Stuff as far back as 1993. Going through to 99, there's Blu-ray exclusives. There's extreme outtakes. There's matches from 2000. So I'm excited to check out this. I used to be obsessed with ECW back in the day. So ECW Unreleased Volume 3. Thanks to James Bear. I'm going to put a link to his Instagram down below. All their Instagrams can be found down below. Check out their links. Give them support. Follow them. Sub to them. Do whatever you do on the media that is social. And I'm going to attempt to do an elevator here, and I have a bad feeling. So let's see. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, the next 2 weeks, next week will be what I grabbed from Pam's Video Game Movie Dome. It's possible I might compare that pickup with the previous pickup from Pam's and just do like a supersized Pam haul. Because it doesn't make sense to put off this stuff. There's stuff from Pam's that I got like over a month ago that's been sitting on my shelf. So maybe I'll do that. We'll do a supersized Pam video. So the stuff I got from Pam's with Joe and Marie, and Crazy Joe was there, and John from Some of the Bowls, and Erin was there again, and Anthony and BBG. And then I'll do that with stuff I got from Pam's like a month and a half ago with Dave and Chris and Mike, who I met as well at Pam's that time. And then Mike came out again to meet everybody. And then the following week will be pickups from Second and Charles and Jupiter Records and maybe a Goodwill, if I remember correctly. And I have a bunch of random pickups and then the autographed book collection video. So stay tuned. Be sure, if you guys don't, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification so you guys know when new videos drop, even though the answer is Tuesday and Friday. Tuesday review videos, Friday pickup videos. That's the schedule for the foreseeable future. Also be sure to, check out the links down below. Find links to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Letterboxd, where I rate and review all the movies I watch, my eBay store, my Amazon page, my Blu-ray.com profile, P.O. Box, email. I don't know if I said my letterbox, but all that. And then we're going to do this elevator here. There's the music. And then all the Blu-rays and DVDs. That is everything, guys. So, oh man, I'm going to drop this. As always, guys, until next time. Oh man. Who's down to movie?